One of the most beautiful cities in the world, San Diego, California, and Snapdragon Stadium. The season comes to a close, and both of these teams hoping to finish on a high note in the Holiday Bowl. It's the Louisville Cardinals and the Oregon State Beavers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
I caught up with the Oregon State head coach before the game. He wants to have a very smart game plan for his running back today. He understands he's got the Heisman Trophy winner on the field in a bowl game. But they've had a lot of conversations, and his running back said, I want to play. I want to be here with my teammates and put this uniform on one last time. We'll see if they're able to get off to a quick momentum, see if they're able to pull him early, but I know he wants to be on the field with his teammates in this moment. Guys, back to you.
Alan, thank you. So the Oregon State Beavers offense will get first crack at it today. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
Yeah, and it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a double.
Got the quick pass. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. And the Beavers will snap it on 1st and 10. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Escapes the pressure going right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Lived to fight another down.
He stopped short of the 40, right at the 39, and it's 4th down. Offense staying on the field here and hurry up, looking as if they'll go on 4th. Looking for a push on 4th down. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work. The Beavers are marching down the field. Quarterback making adjustments. Running inside. It's Glass. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. On the run, it's Glass. Picks up the 1st down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game. Doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. The Beavers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the ground. He's got it again. Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8. And the Beavers trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Back to pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is a victory for them. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. They converted 4th down earlier on this drive, and now they'll try it again. Fires to the end zone. Intercepted. Not the way you want to start your first drive, and the defense forces a turnover. So now the offense is going to have to regroup. A turnover on the first drive of the game can bruise that confidence a little bit.
No doubt about it. It's so hard as an offense to create any momentum and get any confidence early when you turn it over at this juncture in the game. You're just trying to kind of feel out this defense, and you're formatting them, and you're trying different play calls to set things up for later. But when you turn it over on the first drive, it's hard to get that momentum established.
They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Works the middle of the field. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. And the Cardinals racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, if you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're through.
Here's a little room there. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. That big play has them in business. 1st and 10 inside the 20. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Louisville! Great job by the back on the option. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for room. It's Class. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. That's the end of the quarter, and Louisville has the edge. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. He'll try it again. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on third.
And money down is where you see defenses really understand where the sticks are, play great pass defense, know what's coming, and get off the field.
Punt is on its way. Hauls it in and looking upfield. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. The run inside. It's Davis. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. The Cardinals are in the hurry up.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The option look. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs.
You can skin the cat a lot of different ways. You're just trying to get enough yards to pick up that first down. It's not the dive man. It's not the quarterback. He makes the right read, pitches it out, and he's just able to...
Gashing the D on the right. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Cardinals! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off-season to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Here comes the Beaver offense ready to go. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick.
Turning it on. Hits the slide, got the first down with his feet.
And it's just a pick-your-poison thing for this defense. They decide to play man-to-man, really good coverage in the back end, taking away the pass, but then what happened? The quarterback sees it. Not only does he see it, everybody trailing their guy, so much space for him. He takes off and makes the huge run for this offense.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there. There's some room. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. The Beavers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Escapes the pressure to his right. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. On target. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. We'll have a stoppage here as there is a Beaver down on the field. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Lets it fly. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Motion from the wideout. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Davis. Fights off a defender. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the 1st down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
7-yard pickup on that one. Is now 2nd and 3. The Cardinals come to the line in the hurry-up.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry-up.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. And the Cardinals with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick release by the QB. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. Flying out to the left. Touchdown, Cardinals. He got some room. It was over.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
On the move from inside his 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Wants to throw on 1st down. Moving out to the right. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
Only able to pick up a yard. It'll be 3rd and 9. The Cardinals decide to use the first of their 3 timeouts. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big 3rd down coming up. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He's got it. He'll have the 1st down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped. The Beavers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Right through his hands, incomplete. I think he knew he had a chance for a big play, but it'll be 2nd down.
And a lot of times when you see running backs catch the football, man, they've got a little bit of space to operate. That's great coverage. Being right there when he catches the ball to deliver the hit, to make sure he doesn't secure the catch, elite coverage.
He's going to take off. Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly, maybe picked up 1 on the play. Louisville calls its 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And here's a fumble way behind the line. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football, you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. This has been an impressive 1st half, and Jesse, they'd love nothing better than to tack another one on before the break.
Why don't they want to stop at this point. Everything they've dialed up, they've been able to execute, throwing and running the football.
And how critical is it for this defense to get a stop down right now before...
There he goes. Bulldozes his way through. The 30, the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. Just blew his way through a couple of defenders and reached pay dirt.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Let's go down to the sideline and Holly.
Here on the Oregon State sideline, developing story, guys, their best wide receiver is dealing with a few issues. Very banged up here in this game, but he is battling through it, still on the field, trying to perform for his offense. I'll keep you posted on how he's able to adapt here in the game. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. And we'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. The snap sets up to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be...
Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.